Hey there, how are you? I hope everybody's doing well today. I hope everybody's enjoying their weekend, having a safe weekend. Depending on what kind of weekend you're having, maybe a productive weekend. I've been productive at just being positive because today's been a doozy. But I've had a great day. Got to go out to breakfast this morning. Made a new friend. She's in first grade. I love her. She's great. Anyways, had an encounter with a golden finch today. I've been to this park several times, and I've never had one do what one did today. I've seen them flying around in the trees, but one actually came down, landed in my path, and then looked at me and flew off. So, I kind of wanted to touch on synchronicities a little bit. This kind of 111 on the timer. This kind of goes along with a message that I gave a while back about, not getting too caught up in the spiritual of it all, because it's possible. Just like with every other aspect of life, it's about balance. You can't be 100% spiritual all the time, because, we do have to maintain and function in this physical. But especially, I took breaks from watching any kind of card reading message videos. I've taken a long break from that. And side note, cliff note, squirrel. This is why it's so important to write things down, which I'm gotten much better about it here lately. I'm not as good as I used to be about it, but there for a long time, I wasn't doing it at all for a long time. And it's because things that happen today, it may not click till 6 months down the road. When you hear something or you see something or somebody says something or you experience something that you're like, hey, wait a minute, isn't this lining up with this? Well, today I got a lot of those. The numbers 1331. Today is the 31st. I've been getting that the last couple days. 999. There for a while it was 777. So there's this new guy that I've been watching, and I had watched him a little bit, like back before I had like no phone and, wasn't doing any videos and all that jazz. I think I was gone for like 2 months almost. I had watched a few of his, but I got triggered by the dog treat and the dog sitting there smacking and eating on the camera. And so it triggered me. Look at that. It was 3:31 when I looked at the timer. But anyways, I've gone back to watching him, and I really enjoy watching his videos. He's very authentic. He's very open. He will tell you if there's a topic that he doesn't know about. He won't even try to, he won't even try, because he'll tell you that he doesn't really know much about it. And I really like that about him. Okay. And there was another guy that I used to watch, and, for a lot of reasons, I just kind of got tired of watching him, which that's probably not fully fair on my part, but it is what it is. So, in one of the videos I watched, it's 144 something tarot. But I've watched several of his videos the last couple days, and it all started with one. Like, I watched one, and it's a more recent video, that like really resonated a lot. And then it was like the next, I think 2 or 3 videos he did was just like a continuing story from that one. And it really opened my eyes to a lot. First, the old guy I used to watch, always, like, a lot of his videos resonated, but in a karmic way. And that's a lot of the reason why I quit watching him, is because I got tired of being exposed to that karmic energy all the time. But he always used to say something about roses. There was something significant about roses, like the name rose, an actual rose. There was something significant about that. Well, in one of the videos that I watched from the new guy, he said something similar to that effect. And when he said that, the song that popped in my head, every rose has its thorn. Yeah, it does. You know, and just the other day, there was the thing about Peter Pan and the shadow and how we all cast a shadow. To me, that was kind of the same thing. We are all roses in our Father's eyes, but we all have thorns, you know? And then now I'm thinking of that song Flower Shops. And he says something about taking the thorns off. I love that song. I'll have to share that. Let me write that down. That's a good song. Okay, so then, he said it. Sisterhood of the Rose. I don't know what that is. I've never even heard of that. I Googled it. Thank you, Google. I shared screenshots of the information. But basically, it stems from Isis, like priestess, high priestess energy going way back. And it's a group of souls that continue reincarnating to keep the love vibration high here on Earth. Because think about it. There's key people in society all over the world that it's like their purpose is to make other people happy. It may be in a different way. So, anyways, I'm going to go, I'm not even going to try to talk about it because I still got a lot to learn. But that's where I haven't watched that old guy's videos for probably over a year, if not longer. But I remembered that. There was always something significant about a rose or roses or somebody named Rose. Well, then once I went in and started reading little tidbits about the Sisterhood of the Rose, little tidbits and segments of all different kinds of videos, not just card pull videos, started coming back at me, which thankfully I still have a half decently good memory. But if you're wondering what I'm doing, my feet are starting to itch because I've got them soaking in water. And today I put apple cider vinegar in the water. So I'm going to add a little bit of water. Give me just a second. I might have put too much vinegar in there, but my feet need it. Got to wash off all that negative energy I picked up at that job. God knows what he's doing. I knew it was going to happen because I finally stood up for myself instead of just letting her talk to me like I was a dog. But everybody told me when I took the job that that's why she can't keep help, is because she's so hard to work for. But nonetheless, moving on. Thank you for your patience. He also talked about being the bridge, like between the 3D realm and the spiritual realm. And when he talked about that, I heard the song Like a Bridge Over Troubled Water. And I'm going to share that one too. And he talked about strong divine feminine energy. Well, no matter how far you go back, there's always strong, healing, loving feminine energy all through history. I'm just going to leave it at that. Mother Mary is the one that he specifically brought up. Mary and I think Isis and who was the other one? Hecate, something like that. Horus, Anubis. I've been seeing a lot of Anubis stuff. I've been seeing that come up a lot. So, anyways, but he said that I've been in, well, as a collective, a lot of 955 on the timer. as a collective, we have all been in this like shadow limbo period. And he said, and I have been feeling it for a while, that's starting to come to an end. So anyways, just a video to kind of share the importance of noticing synchronicities, but being able to put the pieces together. Be blessed, find peace, and I'll see you next time.